wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby. Hits one! There's an early warning shot across the bow. He's gone for it! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Well, that's where he wants it. It's found its way to him. Kleisson. Højbjerg. Højbjerg drives it for... Oh, shooting chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Højbjerg battles to win it back. Striding forward, facing goal. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Banfield getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Lustig.
Vitoria have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well,
Has a hit!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Vitoria break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Lustig crosses one in. Massive leap! Great early ball. Still can't be said for the finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross and really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Over to the left. Gets away from his opponent. Has a hit! Well, that is rather wayward.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
And it's played forward. It's Buffon. Chance! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Fielders on the back foot. Højbjerg. Kleisson gets on the end of it, and the ball's come out. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Done very well to intervene. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Defending of the desperate variety. Here comes another towering header!
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score. Banfield can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Keeps everyone guessing. And the shot! That's surely a foul, free kick. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Forward it goes. And he's there to cut it out. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Cleared without complication. That's a throw. Keeper's ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Room for... Has a goal! It's there! And the comeback is complete! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Banfield go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's got it, and he's got time. Forsberg plays it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Buffal, he's got away. It's on a plate. Tries to get it forward quickly. But there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's Buffal. Now, and the finish! Goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Banfield are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Banfield take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And it's been taken straight back, and he's on it, has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. It's come loose. Buffal. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's away. Here it is now. He's had a shot. And it's there. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Banfield blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dira. There's the through ball. Chance! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. To the last 5 minutes. Salnas. Dira, who has made his impact already. Brushed off the ball there. Højbjerg. It's Buffal. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away and
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Fired deep towards the back post.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Ben Arfa plays it forward.
Victoria have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
That's offside. Yes, it is. He's got away. Can he dig out a shot? Ben Arfa.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
He's picked him out. Gets it, and now what? Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Played it short. Plays it out to the wing. Buffal. Forsberg did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ben Arfa. Has he picked him out? Højbjerg. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Ben Arfa. Not quite gets it back. Ben Arfa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Hoists it high. What an adventurous run from a defender. Hoists it forward. Højbjerg goes long. Hits one! He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Right through the middle. Buffal needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's got through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Turns and goes back. Beautifully done. He's had a go! Keeper has beaten it away. He's got it, and he's got time. Forsberg has a pop. He's delivered all right.
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Victoria get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Forward it goes. Forsberg, over to the left, back into the middle, and he's straight offside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Banfield don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And it's Buffon. He's pinged one through here. He's had a shot! Clayson. Højbjerg. Forsberg. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Dira. Victoria are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dira. It's Ben Arthur. Cedric, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to...
Big chance! He scored! They have come roaring back! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Ben Arthur. Ben Arthur spreads it towards the left. Hits one! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Banfield get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
He's there to receive it. Has a hit! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Nordtveit does well to read it and intercepts. Victoria, and for a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's having a go.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time.
Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been
going for goal!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Forsberg.
Victoria can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That's a decent ball. Tries a shot! Back of the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did...
And the referee brings it to a close. Banfield cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the game plan...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. And it's hoisted clear. Has a pop! It's broken loose! Benoff. Clayson battles to win it back. Forsberg. Has a goal! Another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Up to meet it! Couldn't get hold of it.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
With his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Hits one!
Victoria have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Clayson. Forsberg. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Play for a throw. Højbjerg. Forward it goes. Banfield look to have a shot on target. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ben Arthur. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Hoists it high. Nicely worked. Benoff. Right through the middle. And he's there to cut it out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Victoria have it back and they can go again. He's through, now is he in?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Done very well to intervene. Clayson. Floats one over. That intervention was very necessary. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Ball through needs to be good here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Throw it. Clayson until half-time, and it is still goalless. Referee has just said play on.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Gets his foot in there. Clayson. And it's been taken straight back. Forsberg. Clayson. Well played, he saw that coming. Forsberg. Clayson. Looks to dink one. Tries a shot! And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Højbjerg. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's played forward. Nicely measured pass. Now, can he capitalise? Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. The referee's awarded a free kick. Debuchy gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Clayson. Nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Could cross it. Big chance! And that is doing no harm. Victoria leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Ben Arfa, well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Forsberg. It back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well positioned to make that interception. Let's put a stop to that. Forsberg, good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to clip, has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Victoria were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Got offside that time. And the shot! It's in!
Well, what a signal that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Banfield take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Højbjerg. And it's Højbjerg. Plays it out to the flank. Timely intervention.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Forsberg.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's just a question of running down the clock now.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Cuts it out. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's through and all and going for goal! And another time! Back of the net! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that's it. Banfield will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win, for which the players simply did enough. Your reflections then, Jim?
Banfield have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Get the better of his opposite number. Over to the left. Clayson tries to stroke it through. Gets on the end of it. Looks to thread it through. Clayson.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The side especially adventurous early on. Banfield keep the ball, but do anything meaningful with it. He's in space and looking for options. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Clayson goes looking, aimed in towards the centre.
Victoria have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Good ball. He's left his man. Højbjerg. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. And it's got through. Banfield going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Nordtveit does well to read it and intercepts. Forsberg. Hoists it forward. Throw in. Back into the middle. It's a brilliant interception. And he heaves it forward. Referee's awarded a free kick. Moves it over to the other flank. He's got options out wide. Hits one! Clayson. The first half is done, so now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Change perhaps after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Banfield playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Just brushed off the ball there. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Højbjerg. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And he's cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Vitoria just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Clayson. Big chance! And they've been caught out here. Going for goal! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Vitoria are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Clayson. Fired in from distance. In the end, it was possession without penetration, the kind that only frustrates managers and fans. Help's available out wide. Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Here's a poor kick by the keeper. Been intercepted.
Vitoria clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Nil-nil the score, and we're just about done. Has a hit! It's in!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Banfield taking the lead, 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Managed to get it away. Played back in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Vitoria are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's had a go! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Oh, good take and a good air. Tries a shot! It's there!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
That has a goal! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's...
Goes for goal! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Vitoria are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. It's been persistent and ruthless all game. It just hasn't stopped working.
Vitoria complete their comeback, and now they only need... And that will be the final act. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Banfield are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to react.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.